So just saw an interesting tooltip when the game was loading that said, whoops, taking morphine or painkillers before resting ensures you wake up in better health. So that's something to remember for the future. That if we're going to use any morphine or painkillers, it's probably better to save them before we sleep to get the full effect of them. Don't know, not too important right now, but something kind of a mechanic I wasn't aware of, so good to know, I guess. We are very tired. I don't know whether to go. What time is it? It's getting late though. But maybe we could go up to Lara's, get a couple of hours sleep, then get on the boat down to here. Yeah, maybe. Quite thirsty as well. I'm running out of food. Save that a minute. Right, so there's a grocery store and a clothes shop and a pharmacy. Okay. So I'm thinking we should stock up on food as much as we can because everyone's talking about a food shortage. I think prices have gone up already, to be honest. I can't quite remember, but I feel like everything's a little bit more God, that always freaks me out. I don't have any blood, do I now? For an egg? No. I might... 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want to give you the charm. I'll have the egg off you. Alright, so we want to go around here then. Can hear a plant. Cool. I need one of them. But I don't have anything to trade with you. Stupid kid. Hey. You guys never want anything I have. Hear something. I'm sure I heard something in there then. Alright, which one's the grocery shop? That's the clothes shop. Should we have a look? Morphine. 10. Deal. Great, with this item I give you some of my luck, I guess? People say I have it in spades. Don't know if I believe it. Now, what shall you give me? I give you Yeah, wit. That's what we all need most right now. Okay, everyone seems to like me a bit more for trading. That's good. It's taken us a long time to open this door. Right, we have a modest amount of money. I'm going to go with these just because I already have these items, so I can stack them. What can I sell you? Maybe that will do for now. And keep everything else for trading with people. Should get the fish as well. I don't know what to do. I've gone and done it. I can hear like a clock ticking. It's really unnerving me. It's gone now. My wife was killed yesterday. How can I look our children in the eyes now? I've lost the right to be called their father. Why? I promised her we'd share every joy, every woe. I promised to protect her. What use is that now? What use are words without action? Oh, is this a hint telling us to act? I don't know how we should act, but okay. You know, this is true for us too. We need to be bolder. They seem to be useful for trading with kids, the peanuts and stuff. Oh, I'm not giving you any... All you want is my really good stuff. Not having it. Clothes? No. No time. Oh, you'll take scissors, will you? I feel like, you know, we're going to find springs and scissors and stuff around, but morphine. Let's get as much as we can. You don't... Oh, I've just given them away. Okay. This is a bit awkward. Got nothing in your house, Lara. You don't mind if I just sleep on your sofa? You're gonna watch me while I sleep? I guess so. Alright, we're gonna have, God.
You have dark circles under your eyes.
I know. We're gonna have just an hour. Oh god, what now?
A good person. Despite all the stuff, a good person.
Barack's Taglur. Don't be afraid, we're all on the same side for now, aren't we? You're the kids on Father's list. There's 7 of you here, but there's 8 on the list. Where's the 8th? Here, for now. He's the Durg. Is he behind the door? We think it's your father behind the door. Maybe the 8th is transitioning already. Have you discovered who he is? We're curious too. If he lives, so do we. If he begins to die, so will be. What's a Durg? A Durg. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Okay, so we've met you. And you're... that's not kin. And Grace. Who are they? Oh, this place is making me feel dizzy. Okay. Okay, let's get a boat down here. I don't want to waste any more time. Wait, I've only got one of these coins, haven't I? Oh. Bugger. Okay. Ooh, there's the polyhedron. I've never seen it so close before. Okay, so first of all, someone's waiting for me just outside the cathedral, I believe. So let's have a look. Some kids. Now, lend me your eyes and ears. We trust you, so we'll let you in on the game. That sounds important. Very much so. We've never allowed an adult into the great game. It's forbidden. You'll be the first, or rather the second. Believe me, we wouldn't invite you if not for the first one. What first one? The one. The one everyone's after. The person who's, well, the old man. I mean, your father. I don't know what you mean. What's the game? So let me explain. We have these caches, lots of them all over the town. That's where we leave messages and gifts for one another. It's a test of intuition. If you find one, you get to the next level. It also tests greed. Whoever takes items without giving anything in return gets kicked out. But that's not important. Not what you should be thinking about. Okay, so what should I be thinking about? The murderer left some items tonight from the old man. Bloody something and a scary note saying they know we'll try to catch them. That we're reading it, that they see all. It shook me in my boots. Where did you find them? There are 2 secret caches nearby. The dam and the bowsprit. Go and you'll see for yourself. Only if you take from a cache, leave something too. Respect the rules or it'll all go south. Okay. Okay, thanks. So it's kind of like geocaching, if you've ever heard of that. By the sounds of it, they're just like hiding things and leaving notes and clues to each other to... like a treasure hunt. Did it... Yeah, okay. So there's 2 stashes. That one's a bit of a pain to... that is a real pain to get to, isn't it? But we can do this one, I think. I think we'll travel down here. Let's see... Can we get into the polyhedron? It doesn't look like. Hey, doggo. Hate to break it to you, big fella, but we don't let just anyone in. I'm here to speak to Khan. What do you want with him? Important business. We'd know if he wanted to see you. Know why you're all grown up? Because you forgot how to lie. There's an art to it. I'm not getting in, am I? Those are the rules. The tower is all ours. No adults allowed. So the tower is chock full of kids. We got some space left. There's only 700 of us. Yeah. Holy shit. You're asking too many questions. Whatever. 700 kids in there. I hope that sound isn't it like creaking. Okay. It's weird up here. I'm considering making a run up to that cache all the way up there, but that would be no, that'd take too long. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we'll go... Oh, even that's kind of annoying to get to. We'll go down here, grab that, maybe cross over here. Okay. Oh, my left shift key's a bit dodgy. It's quite annoying to run, actually. In the gut under a stairway. Okay, so they're giving me more. More locations of secret stashes. That's good. How do I get down here? Somewhere around here. Interesting music. I think this little stash should be down here somewhere. So it looked like it was, yeah. What was that? No. Oh, 3 of them. Amazing. Okay, what shall I leave? Oh, I need some junk, don't I? Do I need chalk? As long as I leave that, I can take everything, right? Sure. Okay, so that wasn't particularly interesting. Can we cross the river out here? Those mice are just underwater then. I don't think I should go in it if it's too deep. I'm sure people have said that it's like really horrible and dirty. This is okay. There's another one. Hey, this was worth coming out for. I find it very hard to see these things. Where is it? Okay. Should we go have a look at these kids, I guess, now we're here? How am I doing on... Where is it? Okay, so here's a bunch of kids. White, yellow, red, blue, green. What are you doing? Train summoning. Is it working? There's too few of us, not enough power. Do I know how to train summon? It's been a while. Look, first you have to wish really, really hard for it to come. Can you do that? Yeah. Next you have to give it a name. It needs to be an adjective, so that it'll be adjacent. Got it? So, abrupt. I still don't understand what you mean by an adjective being adjacent. Is abrupt an adjective? Abruptly, that's an adjective, right? Or is that a verb? Ah, never mind. Last, find the dead end of a railroad, the southernmost one that goes into the steppe and curves a bit. Stand there and think real hard about how it needs to come soon, and call it by the name you held in your mind. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll try later on. So I need to go down to there. I guess we could try that. God damn it, did I choose the right word? I mean, we could try that and then run over to Grace. But I really need to sleep at some point. Let's check out these kids in this house. Might be a bed there. This one then. Okay. Hey.
I used to wander at dusk, only to be found somewhere new at dawn.
You've interrupted a difficult conversation. I think you should leave. What are you doing here? Parleying. It's our business. I'd like to know more. I understand there are things you want to know. You think we might tell you if you ask, right? But we won't. Not now. You're an interloper. Fine.
Where do our dead go?
Out. Now. How rude. One more word from you and everything will break. I told you to get lost. Are you stupid? No. Fair enough. I'm leaving. Changeling.
Who are you?
Wait, Clara? I thought you were... Changeling. Wait, you're not... That wasn't... I'm confused. Isn't Clara the girl I just spoke to inside? Oh, I'll check that now. There used to be 2 mistresses, right? Nina and Victoria. One burned, the other soothed. Nina died, so Katerina replaced her. Then Victoria died, and Katerina was torn apart. Now there are no more mistresses. The town is unprotected. Do you follow? No. QED. But it's none of your concern, Barack. So you bumped into us accidentally, whatever. But why couldn't you keep your big mouth shut? Don't you understand that words have power? You utter a word because you're bored, and the whole future changes. It changes constantly. Listen carefully, Barack. Look at me. I will make it so that you can only talk to people when it doesn't interfere with my plans. This is your first warning. If you get in my way again, I'll take your speech away completely. Got it? What is going on? No. Do you need me to explain like you're 2? You approach someone I have a plan for. You try to talk to them, and nothing happens. Your mouth won't open. Clear now? I think you're confusing yourself. How will I know who you have plans for? By trying and failing to talk to them. Fair enough. I guess. Oh, so you don't believe me? Be my guest. Go back and talk to the girls. Or try to. Oh, I do believe you. So... Were you always here? So, changeling is... Yeah, so you called yourself Clara then. Is that just your actual name? Because there's no one else called Clara. So, from what I gather, if we try to talk to someone that Changeling doesn't want us to talk to, we just won't be able to talk to them. So the game's gone meta again. Can I look in these bags? No. Okay, what are we doing? We could go for... There's a stash up there. Could go for that. I chose abrupt, and I'm pretty sure abruptly is a verb. I can't remember what the other choices were though. It was meant to... Okay, I need to sleep. Where can we sleep? We could go home. And we can go there, okay. Let's just double back, let's just go straight along here. Yeah, I'm sure... Should have paid more attention in English classes, really. My friends would be shocked and appalled that I'm struggling with this word challenge. So, we wanted an adjective. There was like colours and stuff in there. They're all nouns, I guess. It was abrupt. I chose that, but I think that's a verb. You do something abruptly. So what was it? Maybe there wasn't a right answer on the list, but that doesn't seem right. Colours aren't adjectives. What's this place all about? Actually, maybe colours are adjectives. You describe something as black. An adjective is a word that describes like a noun or something, right? Go this way. Maybe like all of the words on that list were adjectives apart from the one I chose. That would be great. Right, okay, I think this is Asperty's place. I'm gonna go there. Oh god, can we make it to Grayson back before we collapse? I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. It's a lot easier to see these at night. You see like the glowy specks coming off them. Okay, there's a lot of herbs. I feel like we should have maybe slept an hour before we came here. There's a lot of distractions, and I don't know what he's doing by there. Is Grayson here? Yeah, it looks like. Oh god, this is weird.
They claim it's healthy, but the taste is unbearable.
Why did you come? You aren't allowed to be here now. Is it true you spoke to my father today? No, I didn't. Alright, fine, it's true. The dead need to be spoken with. Otherwise, they're in too much pain. Do they answer? Sometimes when they do, I feel pain too. A girl told me it kills you slowly. Is that true? Clara, right? But she praised me, said I'm doing the right thing by consoling the dead. She's a very kind girl, though there are those who hate her for some reason. Can you help me talk to him? I need to ask him. I've never done that before. What did he tell you today? He said that it hurts, that he never expected it, that it was strange, as if a friend had killed him. He's very sad that he didn't get to see you. He also said nothing would have changed even if you'd gotten here on time. A friend. I need rest. Can you come back later? Let me talk to my... Oh my god, should I... Shall I push the subject? No, she's one of the only... one of the 7 that I don't know what to do. Will we get another chance to do this? Can you come back later? I don't feel so well right now. Let me talk to my father and I'll leave after. I don't want to kill her. We'll come back later. We'll come back later. What was that? Door with a cross on. I think maybe we've just decided permanently there, but never mind. I don't want Grace to wind up dead.
What are you looking at? Boo.
Are you one of the 7? One of the kids? I think you're the one I talked to actually in a dream. What are you doing? Being scared. What are you scared of? She's killing herself, Grace is. She doesn't care. Yeah. She talks to the dead for real, touches them with her head. But it kills the living. I'm telling her that's not how it's done, but she won't listen. And how is it done? There is another way I can show you. Come on, just walk with smaller steps. Okay. God, do we have time for this?
I don't have enough hands. So sad without my caring poke.
Here? Here, I guess. Here. Alright, go ahead. Listen to the swavery grow. We need swavery and twire. A blade of each kind. It's pretty. Sure. I don't know what you want me to do. Now you go pick grass. So what do we do? Okay, I've already got some herbs on me, I see. I don't understand what just happened. You're all covered in dirt. What was that about? Okay. The poor orphan took the rustling of herbs for the voices of the dead. Okay, so he's just confused or just weird. I don't know. But no, it's true, I do have a pocket full of herbs now, which is pretty nice. Not that I'm using them for anything. Alright, we need to get back to the bunkhouse. Oh my god, we're miles away. Can I do a... There we go. What's this out here? Interesting, but we'll have to leave it for another day. We need to get some sleep. A bit creepy that the bells are ringing. They put these bells on the graves with a bit of string that goes down into the actual coffin, so that if the dead wake up, they could pull the string and ring the bell to let the gravekeepers know that they're still alive. And we're walking through the cemetery, and just all of the bells are just jangling gently. Kind of as if all the dead in this town are half alive. Or all the living are half dead, maybe, I don't know. Okay, this is the bunkhouse or something, isn't it? We're gonna have to get a couple of hours now. God, you're scary. We better eat something first, actually. Let's have some toast. Oh my god. That made me jump out my skin. That's it, that's the day. The day is over. Some opportunities have been irreversibly missed, others can still be seized. Several events will unfold this night and become unavailable by dawn. Pantomime... Oh, God, I missed the...
It isn't uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter day. The end is closer than you think.
Okay, next time there's one of those messages, don't be surprised by it. Just read it straight away, because I always miss the end of it. Okay, what's going on here? Sometimes after dark step, people meet at Saba's place, not just them either. Anything missing? Not really. I don't think we had... Oh, there's another performance in the theatre. Got the stashes, we've got the house that we can open, so... I want to save up for... Workshop 2. I want to buy the gun as well, so maybe we can go there and sell some herbs. But first of all, let's have a look, because there are strange people gathered here. Maybe someone wants to talk to me. We went to the warren, we stood by its walls, we hoped to be let in the ark. The pest is spreading across the town, we wanted to hide. If we can't get to Mother Taya, we can at least find refuge at Saba. She's also like a mother to us. She will teach us how to protect ourselves. Say something nice and reassuring. Oh. No. What will she teach you? She knows our traditions. We have long been oppressed. Now we face extinction. We forget our language, our crafts and arts. The art of talking to earth, the language of herbs, the craft of lines, she advises well. What do you need? It's very dark down here. Saba Otun's reflection. She drinks a lot of milk. So, no one knows how she became herself. Suspicion and fear around a tale of one who left the steppe she's said to be inhuman, a doll of clay and bone, a Shabnak Adig. My master waits for her assigned time. 5 years ago, during the first outbreak, Earth cast her with a secret task that must have been fulfilled back then. Are you saying that the first outbreak was curbed by your father? However, with vicious force he changed the flow of history. And Saba Aspatay, Saba Otun, the one called Aspati by common folk, stayed behind within this world. A groomless bride, a blemish lost, estranged from her true goals. Believes she owes her life to Isidore, who made her. So, if Aspati is a Shabnak, one of those creatures that comes about at these, I don't know, trying times of the town, let's say, there's a Shabnak rumoured to be around now with the murder. If there was a Shabnak made during the outbreak of the first plague, but Isidore's actions were so fierce that it messed up what was meant to happen and just left a Shabnak without a purpose. I think that's what we're being told here, and that Aspati is a Shabnak. She feigns humanity quite well and holds respect and power in the kin. She rules over this hiding place where stepfolk can find escape from being yoked within Oglimski's cruel mill. Here they can hide and heal and run their midnight markets. Yeah, what does exegeti mean? Bauermiges, the holy tale of the kin, does speak of the self as poison. It rises and bellows me. Discord soon follows, then blood, calamities, fear. You've seen it all a couple of days ago. We do not have this, we are whole. Okay, so she decided to adjust the town to the needs of the kin. She brokers work for brides and oddungs, setting them up as dancers and couriers. Okay, so the brides are just those naked women we see around the place. So she gets them work as dancers, and the oddungs are we saw one in the other room. They're like got the big weird round heads, and she sets them up as couriers. So she finds work for kind of the outcasts of the town. Not human. I'll try and accept that. So they said about something about you can tell from their legs, and we've never seen her legs, to be fair.
Bayala Yargachin. Bayala.
Earth, warm your roots, Semshen. What's up with all the people? They respect me, you see. I know not the lines, but I sense Earth. I speak to them on her behalf. They believe I am made of soil, like Shabnak Adig, though they don't call me that. So she is a Shabnak of sorts then. What sin did he have? The first outbreak. Do you know how old I am? I first awoke 5 years ago when it happened. There were many dead, and many of the dead were of our people, the Katange. The crude sprawl is a poor district. Right, okay. So a lot of the dead people died in this poor area that we're in now. What is your role in this? Teach the truth, I retell old legends. I've talked to them apparently. Following the lines, okay, I've done well. They believe they come here for advice. False. They have long since made up their minds. Now only their weakness sows doubt in them. We take on the burden of that doubt. Whatever we tell them, they'll do what they think is right. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. This is a good analogy, actually. Yeah, I used to flip coins. I always knew what to do before the coin even fell. And if you're ever trying to decide something, flip a coin, and if it lands on one side, you'll either be glad or disappointed. It'll make it clear in your mind what you actually want. That makes sense. Okay. Oh god, this is a scary shadow. Right, oh god, there's a clock. Alright, I'm going to leave it there for now. Didn't feel like we got much done today. But next time, we'll sell some herbs, buy a gun, finally get into our house. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's it. I'm off. Bye.